My name is ABUBAKAR Kirunda. I work with Nation Media Group as a news reporter based in Jinja. And I'm 40 years old. I'm a graduate of Mass Comm, who graduated from Islamic University in Uganda, Bale. So after my studies, that was in 2002, I worked for 2002. I worked for 10 years, 10 to 12 years. Then my site, started this fading. Yeah. So my site started disappearing slowly by slowly. So finally, I completely don't see. But I managed to do my work for survival. I do work on the computer, the work of news reporting, and I can type.
Pages.
Yeah. When you on that computer, when you sit on that computer, the computer has got a keyboard. So on that keyboard there are letters A, S, C, D, F, G, H, J, K. So and on those buttons at the keyboard, on the letter F, that key has got something like a hump. You feel it. It is not smooth. Then on the letter J, it has also something that you feel. So my right hand, the right hand and the finger, this finger that is next to the last finger, I press it on the J, letter J. Then this one, I press it on the letter F. Now what I know is that above letter J, there is letter I. So when I type, when I want I just say I is direct with J. I mean is I is below J. So if I want I just put my finger up I, and I know that left of I is U. So I type U. Then on the keyboard down here where the finger is centered, I just know that from J it is K, L. Then I know that below this finger down it is M. Then below this one is N, and then before N, then there is B, V that is coming this side. Then on this side I just know it is A, S, D, F. I know that above A there is Q, up. So this small finger here, the last one, it is if I want to, I just press it up. Q, it goes Q. Then I know that below S there is W. So typing, I don't need to look at the keyboard. I just because then entering, I know you just come here. Deleting, I know here, backspace, these ones do, these big fingers do for the space. So that's how I managed to go about. Of course, when what this subs means is switching on the computer and maybe looking for the word, but in most cases I'm always with people. They just come and switch on the computer, put on word page, then I do start the typing.
Do you have speed in typing?
Speed in typing. You people who see are very slow in typing because you need to look at the monitor, then type. For me, the fingers are just working. J, if for example, if I want to write the word Jinja, I just know G-I, N down, G-A, this side, enter, I don't need even to know whether, the fingers are used. I'm very fast, actually, you can't beat me.
Do you always make mistakes in your documents?
I really make mistakes, and if you are observant, for me, when I'm going to type, the worst thing you can ever do to me is to come out to greet me. I don't respond to you. My mind is set on the figures and the hands, so I can't talk. Because I know I must make a comma, I must make a full stop. So if you come and talk to me, you either have to, I rather have to stop and call you to come and read for me the paragraph where I stop, or I refuse to talk to you and I continue with my work.
What are some of the challenges you've faced in this field of journalism?
Some of the challenges. First of all, discrimination. It is not easy to convince a source that a blind person can do a story. It is actually what I do at times is I beat them. Some sources can't know that I'm blind because I don't move with a white cane. So when I go, because we always go in a group, I go. If it is an interview, we can even leave the source without knowing. Otherwise, those who get to know that I am blind, they think even the information will not be put rightly. Then secondly, because I can't move alone, some stories I'm limited. You can't go, I need to ask somebody to come and guide me to go. So at times some stories I just give up with them. Those ones that need a one-on-one interview. But those ones that requires me, maybe if I can have a call, better. Yeah, definitely. I'm very open to anybody, and really at this point I feel that it's now journalism that is the most suitable place for people of my kind, because one, work is in the hands and ears. So like I can have a record, you have your recorder and earpieces. After recording, you just put the earpiece, listen to the story, you type the story without even seeing, without having troubles in moving, because you sit, if you sit, so long as your ears are open, it's okay. Don't fear that inferiority complex should get out of you. Actually, me, I am advantaged that I even managed to move up to when the president saw me. Some people think that the president is not passionate about people with disabilities, but he called me himself. He told me. I told him, Mzee, I am tired of this field. He told me, my son, can you come and, we discuss. And things have worked out with me. So with me, and that is all about you. That is getting out of inferiority complex, You just to exhibit that you can make it. Don't fear anybody. You are a person like another person.
How do you deal with your phone and the calls?
This phone, for example, I have this one. This phone is a phone with buttons, so it talks. For example, if I want to get the name, if I want to call Chintu, I know this button is they are set A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, so on. If I want to call Jintu, I just click on this phone. Oh, no, I want K. So that is K. I've typed I, then I've typed N. So even if I could complete Chintu, whether it is reading Chintu J, Chintu MTN. So when that name comes, the call button is here. I do what? I call. Then because it accesses the mail. This one also talks. So for example, if I want to call no a person, I just go to here to contacts. It reads contacts. So I press twice, then I look for inbox. Inbox, that is where search is. So inbox. So it is now. Go to no, I got there was an error in
7001. A header. Phone.
So I just go to contacts.
Contacts.
And then I'm now looking for contacts. So when I go to search, I look for where there is search.
Box. Tab. Keypad. Tab 1 of 4. Message from keypad. Box. Tab. B header. Edit box.
So now inbox is where I search. Therefore inbox search. So I just when I type search, the keyboard it displays. So on this keyboard, the first touch, it means the phone announces the data I've tapped. For example, if I want now to get Chintu, so that is I am looking for K. H. So this is K. So the first touch, the data announces. Then the second one, it means I'm selecting. So I'm now looking for I. No. That is you. So I. So when I tap the second time, it enters here. Showing items now bringing the option is the letters with I. So the first thing, the name with it is Alikira 2, Isaiah K. So, but now I want Chin 2.